Johnson, welcome to and Kenny the Jet Smith. The Los Angeles Clippers up with no shortage of confidence. And Joel Embiid missed all of last year. You see him developing.
Well, he's very fluid. You know, he's got great movement, gets up and down the floor for his size. Been sitting out that long. He's a legitimate 7-footer, Shaq, and, you know, those are rare and hard to find.
You know, I like his game, and he's equally comfortable.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And, of course, Freak. For him, it's a process, getting acclimated with his new team.
That trade is something that has the staff, players, and fans excited. They think it may be the piece of the puzzle necessary to get over the proverbial hurdle.
And with good reason. I mean, we're talking about one of the very best we have in our league, and you have to think he'd help any team.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Clippers right now, the Suns shooting their first free throw tonight. Phoenix on defense. It's a three-point game. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin, but Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. But he knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Here's Clark. And the three off target. So it's the Clippers now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Indeed, this was a tough loss. They faced a serious comeback intensity that just overwhelmed them in that last quarter. Unfortunately, they couldn't stay in the game enough to force an extra session.
They were close, really, right up until the finish line. But I thought they were going to get over the hump, but it was not meant to be.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Knight dishes to Clark. About a minute played so far here in the first. Uncovered. Green for 2 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Dallas.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Flash following the score by Phoenix. Stolen. Right side, Knight. Shot of the night, missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Flash misses.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 7 points. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Flash. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
Here's Clark, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Beyond the arc. No good from Clark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the break. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Warren the pass to Jokic. No good with the layup.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
To the wing on the left. Here's Daly. Pass to Flash. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Davis. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Suns leading by 3. Here's Clark. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas. Here's the bucket. Good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Can't hit from in close. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks a lot, Doris. A nice shot by Knight.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Warren. No good off the front iron. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Porter, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
There's the pick. Daly, he's guarded by Knight. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Clippers in second.
You know, some teams live and die by the three, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball, and this coach has given this team freedom.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Steals, and of course he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate shreds defense.
Morris is checked in for Phoenix.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Here's Flash. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Adrian's checked in. Here's Flash. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Davis, that's good. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now, here is Morris. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Clippers. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And checking out Phoenix, a game and a half out.
And when you look at the Clippers, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Flash. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that one's good. Schroeder.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Phoenix leading by 7. Embiid the screen. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Flash.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Right side Davis. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Morris gets to Wall. top, Embiid. Morris passes to Justice. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. From deep, Wall. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Davis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. How about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
They set the pick. Here's Flash. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 7. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games at all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. That's always valuable. Not just to win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
A minute 50 left in the first. Passes it to Justice. Embiid the screen. Here's Wall. That one wide left.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Now here's Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Unloads from 9. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And so here's Phoenix to the paint. There's Embiid, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Davis. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 3 to the middle. Embiid with the steal. And here is Morris. Left side, Wall. Fires the 3. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Look at that shot! How did that... One in from the wing. Wall's got 5 points so far. Clippers trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Davis sets a screen. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And there's the pass to Justice. Trying his luck deep. No good. That will count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Suns lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offense. Well, I'll tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the crowd definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 19 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? As good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
He kicks to Davis. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. And the Clippers making a change here. Ronnie's checked in. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Adrian passes to Flash. To the left side wing.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. 4th in second chance points, 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
And you go back to their second chance points, very productive in that regard. I love to watch them work. They have that sixth sense, if you will, for sneaking inside and anticipating the path of the ball.
From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Knocked loose. Here's Schroeder. Morris with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Embiid. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Flash. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Schroeder passes to Flash. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Schroeder passes to Flash. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Flash has got 9.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Morris right side. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 7 points in the game.
They slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And, Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing. At the line for 2. And he's good on the second. Clippers leading by 4.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Here's Flash. Back to Davis. Shoots from 14. And the rejection by Embiid. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Brandon, tell us a bit about your opinion on the team right now in general and what's important for the team to do in the second half.
I think
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, Davis had a great quarter. He's got 17 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. It goes on Brandon Knight. The Clippers have gone 7 of 9. Suns trail by 7. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They set the screen. Morris kicks to Clark. Launches it. That's good. Clark's got 15 points. Clippers leading by 4. Now the dish to Porter. Here's Daly, and good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 10 points for him.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. No good from Clark.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Flash passes to Davis. Stolen by Warren. Here's Clark. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
There's a screen. Morris kicks to Clark. That 3 off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Dishes it to Porter. Davis, the pass to Flash. Back to Davis. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got 19 points.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Anthony Davis. Averaging 23 points per, 13 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal. Timeout for the Clippers.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Suns third, fourth the Clippers.
I mean, both of these clubs rebounding at such a high rate. They're not just creating second chance opportunities, but even third and fourth opportunities at times.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Jokic. Shot to end this cold run, and he lays it up and in.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Flash. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Check out the game for Flash. He has 9 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Morris. He has 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
They set the screen. Here's Jokic. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. 6 points for him.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Davis inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew on. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And here they come.
Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Flash. Baseline try. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 26 points for Anthony Davis.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Fulton. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Offensive rebound. Suns trail by 13. Here's Clark. 15 points in the game. Here's Morris. It's deflected. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Daly. Buries the jumper to finish the break. 14 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And that one's good by Porter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He made no mistake that their game plan was to run their offense through Wall. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Back to Davis. Fader on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got 11 points in the quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Clark dishes to Knight. Shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good for Davis. And here are the Suns now. 19-point game. There's a screen. Kicks to Knight. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by Knight.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for Freak.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
How about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's Davis. Knight grabs the board.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And the shot is good. Adrian's got 6.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Flash misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Justice the pass to Embiid. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Davis against Embiid. Left side, Davis. Here's Adrian, covered by Wall. Adrian passes to Flash. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Fulton. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Inside, here's Fulton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Suns have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Bonds checked in for Los Angeles.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Wall outside. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Flash. jams it with authority.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. They've got Warren, and it's Morris in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Morris, a screen. Here's Clark. Left side, Wall. Good on the three-point shot. Wall's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Pass to Jokic. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for it. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter. Clippers leading by 21. Here's Porter. And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From 18 feet away, they get the rebound. Clark kicks to Morris. He feeds it to Warren. Wide open shot is on the money.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Davis inside. That's good. Davis has got 32 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Morris into the lane. The baseline J off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's the pass to Flash from deep three-point range. Outside, Davis. The shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Jokic. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. Got it. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Feeds it to Clark. Poked loose. 9 feet out. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Davis.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there.
Suns trail by 21. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Embiid, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Pass to Flash. Clippers moving the ball around. The feed to Porter. Here's Flash. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Davis kicks to Porter. Pass to Flash. Here's Daly. And the rejection by Embiid. Now here's Knight. Defense is right there. Here's Clark. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Daly. And the rejection by Embiid. Right. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Clark nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside, Davis. Down low. They can't stop the run with that one.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Jokic passes to Warren. Knight on the wing.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Daly. And that's good off the glass that time. And the Clippers lead by 15.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Passes it to Jokic. Tries from 16. And it's good.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Flash passes to Davis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games. Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
Now Knight. There's the pick. The pass to Jokic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that one misses. Fulton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Porter's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Flash. Outside, Davis. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Davis. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Knight. That's tipped. There's the dish to Davis. It's blocked. Knight kicks to Clark from the high post. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And here is Los Angeles now.
Let's get the ball inside.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Flash. They get it back. This is to Porter. Pass to Flash. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turn.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew,